competition, perseverance, tenacity. Welcome to Rocket Rivals. Season 3 is here, and it's time to find out what you're made of. What does it take to become a champion? Do you have to start as a diamond in the rough? Is it enough to gather the greatest of champions around you? The reigning finals champions have gone their separate ways, and now there remains a vacant #1 spot, waiting for anybody to come claim it. 16 teams, 2 majors, and 1 final tournament to decide it all. This is Rocket Rivals.
And the Team 7 always been a good contender, so I'm excited to see how this pans out.
Absolutely. Starting off here, Beach Pilot going to try to take a little bit of control, gets a back pass to Lazy. Palm Tree trying to interrupt, Cars for Jordan getting in there as well, and Beach Pilot's going to try to beat Dupree out, Dupree being very patient on the wall.
Yeah, Palm Tree going to take it up the sidewall. He's in the corner of Team 7, or I'm sorry, WX3. Cars for Jordan being patient on the sidewall, but it's pushed away by Lazy. I mean, Rock's trying to take possession of it. He gets it around 1, but it's a long boomer. It's going to fall into the hands of Team 7. Rock's a chip pass to Lazy, almost on target, but Lazy just couldn't get there.
Cars for Jordan gets a 50. Dupree trying to take control, gets 50 as well. Lazy's going to be up quick. Palm Tree up quicker. Bronx able to take possession here. Dupree, last man, slings it towards Jordan. Jordan not able to make contact. Beach Pilot goes up, but Palm Tree, as last man again for Team 7, goes up. Leaves the net a little bit open, but the shot's not accurate, and Team 7 stays on top in terms of defense so far. Palm Tree slinging one down towards net. There's no one else to follow up, and Beach Pilot going to send it right back into the Team 7 corner.
Yeah, WX3 keeping up a lot of offensive pressure here. Just can't get anything to convert at the moment, as that ball is down to Palm Tree. He's going to get up, try to get a chip on target to the net, but Rox is there. As Rox is going to catch it in the midfield, but a demo comes out from Dupree. It's past 1. Beach Pilot goes away by Dupree. It looks like a dangerous shot was about to be on net.
Dupree almost had an opportunity, but didn't quite line that one up properly. Palm Tree sending it towards net, but Rox gets the clutch save, and Palm Tree follows up the save. Rox just sending it back into the other opposite post, not able to get the clear out properly. Lazy looking like he was getting involved too, but it was just too awkward. Palm Tree putting Team 7 up by 1 with 3:19 left here in Game 1.
Yeah, anytime that ball bounces off one post to the other and then back into the net, it's your camera's back and forth. You're getting whiplash. It's hard to know where to contest that ball. As Lazy's going to take this up off the sidewall, puts it off the back wall. Team 7, Cars for Jordan gets a 50 that goes straight up. Bronx is first to it, gets a shot down on target, and it's a tie game here in Game 1.
Yeah, looks like maybe a double commit there. Dupree not really able to do much good there. He only got up halfway and was just too far up to get back there. Bronx with a really well-placed shot. It's a tie game.
Yeah, definitely a good matchup we're seeing today, as it looks like Team 7 is going to be first to that kickoff. Cars for Jordan had a chip on target, but Rox is sitting there waiting for it. Palm Tree contests off the sidewall, keeps it on the WX3 half, as Beach is going to gather it, try to take possession, gets a air dribble over 1. Almost a pinch on target, a little slow. Cars for Jordan's there for it though.
Three gets over around. Past 1, Lazy, all good. There to meet him. A little bit awkward. Cars for Jordan using his 1's mindset, no boost, but gets a good 50. Beach Pilot's going to take that one though. In the corner, fighting with Beach Pilot. Bronx gets a nice little touch, but Palm Tree cleared out. Beach passes it to Lazy. Lazy chips it high over Jordan. Jordan's out of the play. Palm Tree, again, off of his post, or off his crossbar, able to clear it out. Good backward defense here from Team 7. But Palm Tree not able to get back. Lazy putting it just behind him.
Yeah, that's such an awkward angle. You don't expect that to get past Dupree.
They look really solid there on defense, but they caught him lacking just a little bit there. WX3 up by 1. They got 2 minutes left to hold on to this, but Lazy almost getting another dunk over Cars for Jordan.
Going to be boomed into the WX3 half. Palm Tree's going to be there to meet it in the corner. Beach is off the back wall though for it to push it away. Carson Jordan looking to catch that ball, but Lazy pushes it over him. That's Beach. Gets a chip down to Lazy. That was almost perfectly placed. Top bends of the net. Rocks is staying though, keeping the pressure up.
Beach gonna take a little bit of time here, get the boost, take the possession, get away from Palm Tree. Pushes it a little bit awkward, but Lazy able to get it away from Dupree. Carson Jordan takes control, gets 50'd in the corner. Dupree with an awkward touch, but gets it over one. Beach Pilot in the air. Palm Tree there to meet him, and it's back into the midfield. Lazy slamming it back into the corner. Carson Jordan slamming it back into Lazy. Lazy taking back control, and Dupree gets the boost just barely, and it's popped right back into the midfield. Palm Tree getting another 50. Dupree starting offensive push. Ronk's going to end that one real quick.
Yeah, Ronk's looking to poke this up his corner and gather possession of it, but Carson Jordan harassing a little bit. Beach is going to get this back to the sidewall, but Dupree's already on it. Carson Jordan shot almost bottom right. Didn't quite get it though. Bit of a bobble here in the midfield. That's awkward for Dupree, but he gets it over Lazy.
Palm Tree just not able to cut in on that fast enough. Ronk's able to get it around him. Puts it over Jordan. Beach Pilot not able to get the good shot out. Lazy with a slammer bar down. What a shot from Lazy. Putting WX3 up by 2 here.
I'm telling you, man. This
50 there from Dupree.
This is a different WX3 that we're seeing from the qualifiers. They've definitely found some chemistry. I don't know if they've been working on specific plays, but they are a different team than we've seen the first half of the season.
Absolutely. Their 50s have been incredible this game, just putting the defense in such fortunate, awkward positions, and just the slammers on net that we've seen, the beats. They've been really good. Beach Pilot has an opportunity, putting them up 3 goals here. 18 seconds left. Team 7 looking a little off guard there. Cars for Jordan with the whiff. Dupree with another really unfortunate touch, and it's looking like game 1's going to go to WX3.
Yeah, and we didn't talk about a prediction. I would not have predicted that, you know, WX3 would come out and give Team 7 such a hard time, but I wouldn't count Team 7 out. They're a very resilient team. I'm sure they'll have a game plan coming into game 2 here.
Absolutely. If we know anything about Carson Jordan, that man can adapt to anything, as he sends one on net in the last second of the game, but WX3 with the momentum here in game 1. What do we think, Dimer? I think WX3 did really well here, but Team 7, they make changes really quickly, so.
Yeah, well, one thing I'm definitely noticing is it almost seems like WX3 just has a brick wall across that midfield line, and it is so difficult for Team 7 to get it across. When they do, I feel like they're more efficient when they convert, but most of the time it was just offensive pressure from WX3. They're doing a great job.
Absolutely. All right, here, getting into game 2, we're in Forbidden Temple. Let's see if Team 7 makes any changes here, and let's see if WX3 can hold on to their 1 lead.
Looks like that ball's immediately going into the Team 7 half, and it's put on target by WX3. Beach Pilot's there for it.
Beach Pilot making a lot of really good finishes here. A couple demos on the play, and Palm Tree just not quick enough. Beach Pilot putting an instant shot 3 seconds here into game 2.
Yeah, they have got their foot on the gas, and it doesn't look like they plan on backing off anytime soon. They have a really good rhythm going. I'm really excited to see what Team 7 can put together though, to stop this monster that is WX3 right now.
Right. I mean, you got the Ronks and Beach combo. We know it's dangerous. They're really great twos partners, and they were amazing on Mechanical Menaces last season. Lazy seems to be kind of just filling in any gaps that are needed to be filled. We got a double demo on the play. Palm Tree off the ceiling, trying to get it past Lazy. Able to do so, but Ronks up instantly.
Cars for Jordan there to meet it high in the midfield, keep it on WX3's half. Palm Tree's going to chip it off the corner. No one there for the shot immediately. 50 by Beach and Cars for Jordan, or Dupree, sorry. Lazy's going to put one.
Not quite in. Bar and out. Ronks with another immediate shot. Palm Tree up fast for that one to meet Lazy. Cars for Jordan trying to get it out of their half. Palm Tree doing the same, but Beach getting another good beat. Dupree's awkward. Carson Jordan back again. Low on boost. Tries to get it over Lazy, but looks like WX3 can be able to take this one to safety.
Yeah, Cars for Jordan had a decent opportunity there, but he's kind of alone pushing up up the field. Pushed away by WX3. Palm Tree. He's going to stop this try to stop this at the midfield. Can't quite get it. Dupree gets his chip over one. Lazy pokes it high off the back wall. Cars for Jordan's there to poke it away though.
A couple awkward plays here from Team 7. A couple almost minor double commits on defense. You got to clean that up. They can't let that happen because you let Ronks and Beach in, they're going to slam it into your net. He gets a pass out to Beach, but gets 50'd out. Ronks going to have to be safe here, which he is. Goes up for a wild defensive aerial, not able to get it, but Lazy able to get it out of their half.
Bree's going to try to stop that offensive drive, but Beach is immediately there off the sidewall to keep it going. Lazy gets one on target, but Palm Tree's sitting there waiting for it. Ronks gets a double touch out the sidewall. And a good shot on target. Cars for Jordan is there, though. Beach
Pilot
over one.
Around one. Lazy going to take possession of this one. Tries to get around Palm Tree, and he does, but he's pushed off. Grabs their boost. Ronks keeping up that pressure. Palm Tree, a little bit awkward there. Goes for a wave dash, and he gets out of position. Ronks, with the one boost remaining, gets a shot in, but WX3 up by 2 with half the game left. This is very surprising. I honestly would have thought Team 7 looked a little stronger here, but who knows? Maybe this is their strategy.
Yeah, after seeing WX3 in that round 1, I knew this would be a closer matchup, but like you were saying, I did not expect WX3 to be just in such good form. They're going to take down Team 7 in this fashion, but there's still plenty of games left. We are in best of 7s today.
Absolutely, and I mean, there's still plenty of game left in this one right here. We got a slammer down from the ceiling. Dupree also slams it to the corner, but Ronks meets it, and even faster, pushed out right back towards the Team 7 net. Palm Tree gets a really nice 50, but Beach slams it right over him. Cars for Jordan, keeping it in the corner, and Dupree tries to clear it out, but it's put down back towards the net. Team 7, a bit awkward, a bit low on boost here, just trying to get the ball into safety. WX3 keeping that insane pressure. Beach probably gets a slow shot, almost in. Team 7 looking a little shaky here on defense, but just about holding on.
Yeah, again, Cars for Jordan trying to start an offensive drive, but Beach is sitting there just past the corner waiting on it. Dupree gets a 50 off the sidewall. Was on target, but pushed away. Palm Tree tries to get a shot on target. Again, saved. Beach is going to catch this, slow down a little bit. There's a 50, though, from Palm Tree. Puts it right in front of the WX3 net. But again, they're there for it. Cars for Jordan trying to take possession. Gets harassed a little bit up his corner. Gets it out, though, back in the midfield. Lazy gets a pop over one, but Dupree's there for it. And another 50 looks like in favor of Team 7. But the constant pressure from WX3 is amazing.
Absolutely. They are putting it on them. Dupree might have an angle there, but it's just wide. WX3 stealing all of their boost, stealing all of their possession. We got a back pass on the play. Ronks goes up instantly, meets Palm Tree, gets a decent 50, and Beach Pilot going to try to keep up that possession. Dupree meeting him there, though. Lazy, minimal boost. Palm Tree beats him to it. Maybe looking for another touch, but no. Ronks able to clear it out to the side.
Cars gets a chip in the corner, but it's pushed off the back wall by WX3. Beach trying to take possession at the midfield, but it's pushed off of him off his dribble. Dupree just can't quite get to that save, but luckily it's off the post. Ronks first back to it, though. Goes for bump, didn't quite get it. Palm Tree gets a clear out high in his corner. And we're ticking down.
Keeping up that pressure, just trying to waste as much time as they can. Team 7 needing a goal, but it's not going to happen. WX3 taking game 2 in this best of 7 series. They are halfway done into continuing their stride into the upper major. Team 7 got to figure something out.
Yeah, this is I can't emphasize enough. This is definitely a different WX3 than we've seen. And I love it. I love seeing a team come together like this. You know, they took out DKC. As those of you know, I play on DKC. That was bittersweet, but I'm really loving seeing WX3 come together like this.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm impressed by the play from Beach Pilot here. He, you know, even on Mechanical Menaces seem to be just kind of a background player filling in the gaps between Fallen and Rocks, but he's really showing out here, putting on really good offensive pressure.
Yeah, and it looks like we had Dupree lead the match. Looks like they might be getting a sub in for Team 7.
Yep, looks like they're going to sub in Tricker, and it looks like we also have a timeout called for Team 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a couple minutes here, let the teams figure out what they need to, get their motivational, inspirational talks in. They're going to have about 3 minutes. So, stay tuned. Gameplay will continue very quickly. And, Dimer, what do we think? What do we think Team 7 is going to need to do? They had a reverse sweep in their last series. Do you think they can pull it off this time?
Yeah, well, we're almost in that territory of having a reverse sweep. It's a best of 7 today, so you know we're one game off of them having to reverse sweep this WX3 team. But we're seeing a substitution come in. It looks like Tricker might be coming in on this next match, taking a timeout, 3 minutes to game plan, try to reset their mental. I really look forward to seeing what Team 7 has in order.
Absolutely, because I mean, we know they're a top tier team. They gave BDG a really good run for their money in the qualifiers, so they have what it takes mechanically, rotationally. They just got to figure out their mental, it seems. They got to figure out their defensive positioning. And I mean, sometimes that's all you need, just 3-4 minutes of mental reset, and you're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm really hoping I'd love to see this series go deeper than Game 4 or Game 5. But either way, great gameplay from both teams. Really, it's just a little out of sync though on Team 7. So I'm excited to see what we have coming out of this timeout.
Absolutely. As we come to the end of this timeout, we are in DFH Stadium, just waiting for the teams to join back up. We're hoping Team 7, maybe with the sub in for Tricker, can figure out what they need to get this win over WX3. Even just one win, that's all it might need to shift the momentum, and they could just sweep the rest of their matches. Who knows? WX3 looking really hot, though.
Yeah. How much time do we have left on this timeout? All right, about a minute left on this timeout. I really don't know what more to say other than I'm excited to see Tricker come in and just see what Team 7 has to counteroffer this, like I said, monster of WX3. Heavy offensive pressure. They struggled a little bit defensively, but they in the first half of the season. But it looks like they've worked on that, and they have really good rotation, good spacing. And as I mentioned earlier, it just seems like they have a belt or a brick wall right across that midfield line, and it's so difficult to get across their half.
Absolutely. I mean, from what I noticed, they had a couple rotational and double commit issues, but nothing as major as what we've seen in the past. So they've really worked on that, and it shows. But WX3 putting on insane amounts of pressure, especially there in the midfield, keeping it on that Team 7 half. So hopefully they can just get past that midfield, get into the WX3 half, and wait for them to make some mistakes, because we know what happens. It's Rocket Rivals. We're all champs in GC, so we're not playing perfectly.
I think you said it perfectly. Um, I can't help but just kind of be in awe. I mean, this WX3 is just, I keep saying it over and over, it's just such a different team than we've seen. And they've been given the teams on both Saturday and Sunday group that have kind of been more of a powerhouse, a run for their money. And even like we mentioned earlier, taking out DKC round 1.
Absolutely. And I mean, if you would have asked me personally, I would have said Team 7 takes it in 6. Not even a game 7, but WX3 making me put my words back into my mouth. They are shutting me up.
Yeah, if I had to step out and try to make a prediction, though, I cannot see Team 7 not having at least one game of a counter offer. So I, it's looking like maybe a 4-1. I'd hate to say WX3 just sweeps Team 7.
Right. I mean, how it's looking right now, it's very possible, but maybe this timeout is what they needed. We got Team 7 back into the lobby, just waiting on WX3 now. They are ready to go. Tricker still in for their lineup.
Yep, just waiting now on WX3 to join the lobby back. Looks like I see Beach, Lazy, here they are. As we're going to get underway here for Game 3, folks. And for those of you that may just be joining, we have WX3 up 2-0 on this best of 7 series against Team 7.
Maybe a bit of an upset here if they're able to pull it off, but we'll see how Game 3 goes with the sub in for Team 7. Palm Tree keeping it to the corner, really good control there, good use of his boost, but it's slammed back out to the midfield. Cars for Jordan, sends it out, and Ronks meets it. Tricker kind of pushing down, Ronks getting it past him, and Lazy's going to be up for the shot. Cars for Jordan just barely able to make it, and gets it around Beach Pilot.
And we're seeing Team 7 starting an offensive drive, but looked like Lazy was up for that. It might have been Ronks. That's chipped high off the corner in Team 7's half. Ronks is there for a shot. It's just high, though, and Tricker gets a chip off the back wall. Lazy puts it up high again. Cars being patient for it, though. Beach takes a shot. Again, Cars is there for it.
Palm Tree, a bit awkward here. Really low boost. He's just going to chip it out mid, and Lazy there to slam it back down. Carso Jordan gets the beat out on Beach Pilot. Pilot very patient there. Sends it right back out to Lazy. Lazy sends it up, and Ronks is going to be there to meet it. It's low boost. Beach Pilot there to get it over Tricker, and he does, but he gets demoed in the process. Palm Tree starting an offensive push.
Carson Jordan patiently getting a good 50 at the midfield line. Gets it over to Palm Tree with the shot on net, but both Ronks and Lazy are there to pinch it out of their net. Cars high chip off the corner. It's going to drop down in front of WX3's net, but Ronks is there for it, though. Beach gets a big clear.
Ronks sends one across the net. Lazy there to send it right back, but Beach getting demoed. Isn't there to fulfill that play. Carso Jordan sending it right back into his corner. He needs to take a lot more possession and control here. He wants to get out of that midfield, which he does. Getting it right over Beach Pilot. Free boost, gets a shot out, and that's going to be in. Cars for Jordan putting Team 7 into, looks like their first lead of this series. Really good solo play there from Cars for Jordan.
Yeah, great patience on that back wall, waiting to gather that ball, get a good chip over two, it looked like, and start an offensive push. And like you said, that's going to be the first lead that Team 7 has in this series as we're in Game 3.
Yeah, it was a really good push. Kind of a bit of a overextension there from WX3. They're pushed up a little too far, maybe getting a little cocky here since they know they're up by 2, but you can't let that get to you. Just got to play fundamental Rocket League and play like you were in the first 2 games. Lazy getting the beat, and Tricker going to send it right back to Beach Pilot, who does get the clear. But Tricker there again gets it over him, and Lazy going to send it right back into the midfield.
Palm Tree's high in the midfield, though, to stop it progressing any further into the Team 7 half. Carson Jordan gets a chip over the WX3 net, but Beach pushes it up for Ronks off the back wall. Gets a clear across his half, but Tricker stops it right on the midfield line. Lazy high pop. Palm Tree's up for it, though. He's going to be the first to it. Beach gets a good chip over one, but Palm Tree's going to gather this. But it's right at Ronks. He gets a shot, just going to be just high and right. And Lazy's there waiting for it. Shot on net. We have a tie ball game here in Game 3.
Really good play here from WX3. Palm Tree, unfortunately, giving away possession and not able to get back to net for the demo, and Lazy slotting in that shot. Really good play.
Yeah, Ronks not only either a just missed shot or a pass off that back wall gets the demo to really prevent Team 7 from having any chance of saving this. Is Lazy puts another one in.
Perfect shot there. Ronks had a really nice pass. Tricker, unfortunately clipping the post. The post is the devil there on defense. Just, it's the 4th player for WX3. Getting really awkward there, but they still have a really good chance. Team 7 looking the strongest they've looked here in this series. Ronks looking for a double, but wide. Ronks gets a really nice demo, and Lazy gonna send it high, keep possession. Looking for maybe a shot, but Palm Tree up to stop that one.
Lazy's going to get a chip on target for the Team 7 net, but it's saved away by Palm Tree as Lazy stops their drive at the midfield line again. Beach picking up the pressure a little bit here in the corner, but Tricker is able to get it around, but Ronks quickly puts it on target for Team 7. Palm Tree pushes it away, though. Carson Jordan's already up off the wall. That's off the WX3 back wall. Beach gets a 50 high on their side. Tricker's going to try to slow this down, take possession, maybe give a pass to Carson Jordan. He gets a chip midfield. Palm Tree. Bar
Not
he
gets
in.
the save. That was 90% in. Rocks just able to get back to it. Unfortunate shot placement there for Palm Tree. Just a bit too high to secure that shot.
Yeah, definitely seeing a different offensive pressure coming out of this new lineup though for Team 7 with Tricker coming in. Lazy being patient in his corner, trying to gather possession. Beach is there to help him out. He gets it to the sidewall. Gets a 50 with Tricker, wins it though. Carson Jordan sitting there waiting for it though. And another 50 in favor of Team 7, but Rox is there for it. Off the back wall. Chipped off the corner by Beach. That's popped over one on the WX3 side. Rox gets a 50 in midfield.
Team 7 needing a final offensive push here. They only have 30 seconds left. A miss from Beach Pilot, and that's going to cause a goal for Team 7. Beach Pilot just missing that touch off the wall from Palm Tree, and Carson Jordan has an open net. Lazy not quite able to make it back there. We have a tie game. Looking at overtime here. Team 7 with the momentum. Let's see if they can pull off this quick win.
Yeah, Team 7 definitely making use of that 3-minute timeout they took, and also with the substitution to Tricker to come in. As Team 7 is already starting their offensive drive again. That's awkward, but Lazy gets a good 50 to protect his net. And a chip just to send it in the direction of Team 7. That was almost an own goal by Palm Tree, but luckily that did not go in. Rox is going to gather this, take it up the sidewall. Carson Jordan quickly there to stop his efforts though. Tricker off the back wall, and that is down. We are in overtime here in game 3.
Palm Tree almost clipping on his own team, but luckily they have overtime to reassess the situation, start anew. Lazy going to be able to chip this one high. Beach Pilot looking for a bumper demo, but Tricker up. He misses the touch. Palm Tree thankfully back, and Lazy not shooting accurately. Bronx shoots it in the corner. Tricker there to meet him, and he beats him out. Carson Jordan demos Beach Pilot. Tricker's up with minimal boost, going for a touch, but Lazy beats him, dunks him out.
The ball's chipped around the WX3 corner. Beach is there to stop it though, as he wins that 50 up to the sidewall. Tries to get a pass midfield maybe. Tricker's quickly there off the back wall to protect it though. As Lazy gets a beat past one, but Palm Tree's there waiting for it though. Rox is going to stop that high in the midfield.
Tricker gets a nice clear out. Beach Pilot with a really nice cut. Gets it right over him. Kind of a fake, but Palm Tree not falling for it. Lazy sends it right back, but Tricker beats him out. Carson Jordan up for this one. Fakes the touch. Ronx gets a 50. And Beach Pilot sends it back to Ronx for him to send it down. And a demo
Free coming out.
Tree.
Or yeah, the demo coming out. Ronx gets a good clear off his back wall. He's a little extended there, but he's able to get the touch over his net.
It was a beautiful touch. He was last man there, just barely able to make the save. A little bit of awkward gameplay here defensively from WX3. What a save from Beach Pilot off of their post. Ronx getting another clear. Lazy sending it right back. Carson Jordan gets kind of a wide shot out. Beach Pilot off of that insane save. Going to take a little bit of possession here.
Beach Pilot going to try to take it up for an air dribble. Palm Tree's there to push it away though. Ronx trying to keep the offensive pressure up. Makes it awkward for Cars, but he gets a great touch around this corner. Lazy's there to stop it though. Off the sidewall. Ball is high. Palm Tree can't get it. Tricker's first to it. Gets clear over for Carson Jordan.
Looking like maybe a couple boost management issues here for Team 7. I've seen them low on boost so many times during crucial opportunities. Got to figure that out if they want to get their final offensive push for this game.
It looks like that's what they were trying, but ball just goes straight to Lazy though. Shot on target, but Tricker's there for it.
Tricker sending it mid. It's a 50 from Lazy. Carson Jordan sends it high. It drops down in front of the net. Ronx not able to get his touch. Palm Tree sends it. Tricker not able to connect to that one. Lazy low boost gets a pop out. Carson Jordan full sending his last man. Very sketchy play there, but it works out. Palm Tree with an opportunity. Ronx sending it right back into the Team 7 corner.
This ball is awkward for Cars in his own corner, but Tricker's there to bail him out. As Palm Tree puts it across the midfield line again into the WX3 half. Lazy's going to try to get a chip around one. He does. Cars. That's awkward off the corner. Palm Tree's got a good read off of it though, off of his back wall. Being patient. Beach is not going to give him the time. Carson Jordan's up. A good clear out away. Get the pressure off of the Team 7 half.
Oh, Rocks with a really good fake, good control. It's in the corner. It's a little awkward. Palm Tree has the shot, blocked away by Beach Pilot. Looking super defensively sound on defense. Beach gets 50 by Jordan. Gets dunked right back into the WX3 corner. Palm Tree gets 50 again by Lazy. Tricker sending it back mid. Gets it past the team. Gonna have a little bit of time here and the boost. But it's a little bit awkward. Carson Jordan clearing it away from Tricker. Palm Tree last man gets a kind of a weird touch, but Tricker's thankfully back for that one.
It's going to be put on target, looks like, but Palm Tree's already cleared away. Carson Jordan's up off the sidewall, gets a nice pass in the midfield. Palm Tree's up for it, puts one on target, a little slow. Beach is there to save it away. As Tricker gets a high 50 in the midfield.
And Lazy!
Lazy!
With the air dribble stuffs Carson Jordan 4 minutes into overtime. What a wild game, but WX3 up by 3 games in this series. They're looking at sweep territory. Team 7, they made changes. This was the most contested game yet, but still not enough for the insane gameplay we've seen from WX3.
Yeah, and we are still, I'm seeing now a little bit of ping issue on Palm Tree's side, it looks like, for Team 7. He's in the 3 and 400s red. Hopefully that's not affecting his game too much, but I've been there before. It is difficult to get a read or a fine motor touch on anything. Hopefully they can pull it together, though.
Absolutely. I mean, ping issues can make or break a series. WX3 also not looking too hot for ping, but all green so far. Team 7 holding on, but just not able to get the victory they were looking for. A couple weird touches there in minute 3 of overtime. Absolutely insane overtime. That might be one of the longest ones we've had on stream. But
yeah,
absolutely fiery gameplay from WX3.
Definitely saw a little bit of a shift, though, towards Team 7's favor as they were able to. That was the first overtime we've seen, and, you know, just a lot closer match with that new lineup they had with bringing Tricker in. I'm seeing they're all readied up now. It looks like they're going to keep the same lineup with Palm Tree, Cars, and Tricker. This is do or die. This is game 4 in this best of 7 series. Team 7's got to have an answer.
Yep, here in Deadeye Canyon, beautiful map here. Game 4, Team 7 on their heels. WX3 looking at sweep territory. Once again, as we've said, let's see which team takes the win here in Game 4.
As the kickoff's underway, Carson Jordan looks like he wins it, but Lazy's going to be the first to it as WX3 is going to start their first offensive push. Beach gets good clear to the corner of Team 7. And Rocks immediately with another shot. It's pushed away though, as Lazy's going to push this high up the corner again. Carson Jordan up off the back wall to push it away though, as Rocks is already there again for another shot. More of the same, it's looking like, just heavy offensive pressure and great midfield defense coming out of WX3. It's just so difficult to get on their half.
Yep, a lot of shots coming out, not too much close control, but anytime it looked like Carson Jordan was trying to get a dribble, it just gets slammed over him. Not able to create the space that he needs to get the plays he's looking for. Tricker sending it out into the corner, trying to get out of defense. Carson Jordan doing the same, but Rocks there, creating a ton of pressure. Lazy gets a good 50. Rocks, low boost. He doesn't connect with that one. Palm Tree getting it past, but the car change as well into the Octane, it looks. Beach Pilot, a little bit of an awkward air dribble, gets it past Tricker. Palm Tree sending it high and wide. Carson Jordan trying to complete, but no, Rocks blocks him away.
We're going to see Beach getting a chip around 1. It's already met by Team 7 Cars for Jordan at the midfield. Trying to keep the ball on the WX3 half and get a little bit of a tempo change here. As Tricker gets a chip over to Cars for Jordan, but that's met by a 50 with Rocks. Lazy's going to gather possession in the midfield, gets a pop high for Beach Pilot. Can't connect though. That was a good opportunity. Just a little awkward for him. Cars for Jordan being patient here in the corner. A little bit of harassment from Lazy. And a demo comes out.
Really good control there from Lazy. Able to just get the perfect 50 in the corner. Cars for Jordan awkward. Get the pass out. Rocks, perfect shot. Lazy with the demo. Beautiful play from WX3. We have 3:12 left here in Game 4.
And Looks like Team 7 is going to win that kickoff. Bronx is the first touch to it. Not a great one, though. As it gets around, and Carson Jordan up for Palm Tree. Palm Tree's going to connect and quickly answer. We have another tie game here in this game 4.
Team 7 turning up the tempo, like you said here. Palm Tree with a beautiful shot. Lazy not seeing that one at all. Tie game here, 3:05 left. Team 7 clawing their way back to try to get a victory here in this series. It's been tough for them. Demo's flying out. Lazy a little bit awkward. Palm Tree trying to chip it out, and he gets it. Beach Pilot not able to make the save that he was in the previous game. Team 7 with their second lead here in the series. Well, let's see if they can hold on to it. This, as you said, is do or die.
Yeah, Palm Tree with great patience there, watching the defender fall off the back wall and just getting a chip right over him. It's so awkward he can't get to it. As Trickery's going to be there to follow up that kickoff. Beach is quickly there to push it away. See if he can gather possession. He's bumped by Tricker. Chip around one. Carson Jordan there to quickly push it over to his corner. Palm Tree's going to try to gather it in the corner. He gets it around one. Tricker's there to help him out. Bit of a double commit, but it works out. 50 going laterally across the midfield. Beach is up. Chip high off the back wall. Palm Tree there to push it away.
A lot of scrambling here on defense for Team 7. It's working out so far, but it is very sketchy to see. A lot of just hoping that things work out. A lot of wild clears and saves. Carson Jordan doing a really good job. We got a pinch out to the midfield. Beach Pilot trying to take advantage of that. Palm Tree last back. Not able to get one on target, though, for Beach Pilot.
Palm Tree's going to get it clear off the back wall. Tricker can't gather control of it, but Carr's there to help him out. As Jordan plays patient, gets a good fake off on the WX3 back wall.
Cars for Jordan, it's a demo. Beach Pilot not able to make connection with the ball, whether it got faked or just whiffed. But that puts Team 7 up by 2 here. They're looking really strong once again, but they just gotta hold on in the last half of this game.
Well, if there's the time to do it, it is now. Because this is game 4 and the best of 7. They've got to do it to stay alive. And this is the biggest lead we've seen out of Team 7. They're up by 2. Awkwardly out the corner. Ooh, just off the post. Palm Tree's there to get a good touch away.
Yeah, as you said, do or die. Team 7, maybe they work best under pressure here. Doing really well. Tricker trying to start another push. Beach Pilot staying huge in the corner, trying to get good 50s out. Bronx gets kind of a weird clear. Palm Tree sends it high, and it's going to drop down. Beach Pilot has time, but kind of sends it back out to Tricker.
Tricker took a shot on net, pushed it away, but he's there waiting for it in the corner as that 50 goes across field. And it looks like Palm Tree demoed there as WX3 trying to look for a little breathing room. Tricker is going to quickly pick the pressure back up, gets a chip low and around off the back wall. Beach takes this to his sidewall. Low on boost though, met by Cars for Jordan as that ball is high. Tricker first to it though. Nobody there to help him out, and Lazy's going to quickly send it back to the Team 7 half.
He's going to try to burn a little bit more time here in the corner. Cars for Jordan trying to do the same. WX3 not really in any real danger here in terms of the series, but they don't want this loss. And Cars for Jordan gets a beautiful shot out. A little bit of awkward gameplay there in the corner. Gets him up by 3 here. Palm Tree, really great pass. Lazy didn't even try going up for that one. It was in the back of the net before he even thought to go up. Team 7 looking a lot different here. WX3 looking just as different. That midfield pressure that we talked about earlier almost disappeared here during this game.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's any changes that's been happening on WX3 or if there's a game plan change on Team 7, but Team 7 definitely fighting to stay in it as the demo comes out. Anyone's ball here, Palm Tree first to it, gets a chip off the sidewall. Dog's quickly there to push it away though. Tricker's going to send it back in the direction of WX3. Can't quite make connection there, but it gets 50 back to his half. Not any threat though here. High in the corner, we are past regulation. It's going to be Team 7 taking this game 4. Staying alive in this series.
I have a team maybe wanting to take one for the road. Team 7 knowing they have the victory. WX3 wanting to maybe get their point differential a little bit better here. They're keeping it alive in the Team 7 half. Ronks popping it mid. Lazy going up for it. Tricker sending it right past them. Ronks Gonna take control, but it drops down. Team 7 with their first victory here in this series.
Yeah, definitely glad to see it, you know, because being game 4, that was, we've mentioned it several times, do or die. They had to get a win to stay alive in that series. Not sure if we're going to see a substitution. Palm Tree's just had terrible ping this whole time. Obviously not affecting him too much. He's done well. Well, it just jumped down to 88 and 56, so hopefully he got something resolved.
Yeah, a little bit sketchy on the ping there. Hopefully not causing any issues for Team 7, but didn't cause any issues this game. They were looking beautiful offensively and defensively. WX3, they had a couple saves, but weren't able to get really any offensive pressure there. But here we get into game 5. WX3, they just need to win one. The series, no matter what, they gotta win one. Team 7, still on their back foot, but they got momentum from that game. Let's see if they can make it happen here.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, game 5 in this best of 7 series, Team 7 really showing up to win in game 4 to keep them alive, as it looks like WX3 going to have the first offensive push here. A bit awkward for everyone though. Tricker trying to gather at the midfield. Gets a bump on Lazy.
Tricker low boost, really kind of awkward there, but tries to keep possession. Really pretty well done actually for how awkward and low boost he was. Tricker last back, Beach Pilot not able to get the touch he wanted. He gets demoed for it. Carson Jordan slams it down towards Tricker. Tricker popping it up. Carson Jordan there again, gets it under Lazy, but Ronks able to save it away just in time.
Carson Jordan able to go over to the WX3 corner and grab their boost and try to keep this ball, but it's awkward for him as WX3 quickly pushes it back on the Team 7 half.
And double on the play. We're playing twos now for a second. Ronks takes it into the air, pops it high. Beach Pilot grabs the boost, but Palm Tree slams it on net. Lazy not back to save it. Palm Tree putting Team 7 up by 1 here in game 5. They're continuing that momentum that they took from game 4. Lessons learned. WX3 looking a little shaky here. They gotta figure out what they were doing in the first 3 games.
Yeah, that's the thing about these best of 7 series. There's so much Rocket League to play, and it's so difficult when you come out in the first 3 games so dominant to keep that going. You know, momentum is a thing, but that's a lot for even the winning team to keep up. As Carson Jordan tries to get a possession going here in the midfield, that's pushed across to the other side while Palm Tree up for it though. It's awkward for Beach.
No, he's not able to make his defensive plays that he's been making all series. As you were saying, 3 games of momentum, and just to lose it in the 4th, looks like they're losing it in the 5th. It's exhausting. It's a lot of Rocket League, and it's really taxing. Hopefully WX3 not going down in this game. They got to figure it out, but Team 7 playing hot right now, and they're only getting hotter. Palm Tree sending it towards mid. Lazy, a little awkward. Ronks there to bail him out, and Tricker going to continue that pressure.
Lazy there to get a 50 to push it away from his half. Carson Jordan there to quickly gather it though as Ronks is waiting on it. Gets an awkward chip off the low corner of the sidewall. Tricker's up. Net shots on target. 3 in a row. This has been by far the most dominant game. We're just under 2 minutes into this game 5.
I mean, what a beautiful shot from Tricker. He had 30 boost on that double tap. Got it around the whole team.
Yeah.
Great shot from Tricker.
Great use of his boost and great patience with his aerial control. As Beach is just behind that kickoff, going to chip it away though, but Palm Tree's quickly up high to put it in the direction of WX3. Cars almost has a shot on net.
Oh, what a shot from Lazy. The placement on that to roll up, hit crossbar and drop right down into net. Lazy showing his GC tag a little bit there, gets a perfect shot right around the defenders. WX3 still in this one, still in this series.
Yeah, so quickly off the corner of that post. It's such a difficult read for Tricker to have to know where to try to defend that ball. As Tricker's there, first one to it off the kickoff. Ron's going to quickly chip it away from his corner though. Goes up in the air. Doesn't look like he has a boost to continue it. Tricker's waiting on the back wall. Gets it over 1. Lazy last one to beat. Gets a good 50. Tricker can't quite get it. Can't quite get possession of it quick enough to get it on target. WX3 quickly back to gather possession again as they get a strong clear out the sidewall.
Trigger playing fantastically in this game so far. Already got a goal, already putting up a large amount of pressure. And really, the difference maker, it seems to be, is his low boost play. He is staying on the ball with low boost. He does not care.
Yeah, that's a dangerous player if you can stay in it and be just as aggressive contesting the ball or even putting a shot on target with low boost.
He gets a center out. Ronks there to clear it the opposite direction. Palm Tree gets it again, gets like a double dunk on Ronks, but Trigger not able to get it past Beach Pilot. Ronks starting another offensive push. Gets a shot out, actually. Palm Tree just barely able to save it, but Beach Pilot slams it in the net. WX3 within 1 goal of tying. They have 152 to do it, plenty of time. If they win this game, they're done with the series. That's it. They win. So Team 7 needing to figure out whatever they're doing and stop it. Continue another offensive push, keep their lead, waste as much time as they possibly can.
Yeah, WX3 trying to scratch their way back into this game 5, up 3-1 in the series, but they cannot let Team 7 get too much momentum as we progress further in this series. Beach Pilot going to be up off his corner. Lacey's there to get a good 50 with Palm Tree. Rocks to the sidewall, gets a double touch, and is able to read Tricker's touch. Beach gets a chip high for Rocks. I don't think he had boost though for that one. Palm Tree's going to have a touch in the corner around one of the WX3 defenders. Lazy quickly there to help him out though, taking it high off the back wall of Team 7. Palm Tree gets a good strong clear to an empty WX3 half.
Can't quite get taking advantage of that. Palm Tree just shoots it high. Trigger shoots it on target. It's a little weak, but in. Team 7 putting up a 2-goal lead here. 1 minute left. They are not backing down. They are, as you said, trying to claw their way back to this series. I guess that's how they operate. They're just kind of on their back foot here, but putting themselves on top.
Definitely seeing a strong Team 7 here in the second half of this series. As Ross gets boost, it's high in his corner. He's going to get a chip around 1 off the sidewall. Trigger quickly puts it back on the back wall of WX3 and a shot on target.
Double from Trigger! What a play, Trigger! Making it happen once again. What is going on?
And that's just another great read. Had plenty of boost to work with there, but he just has another great read off the back wall and puts it around all the defenders.
Trigger making it happen here. Game 5, giving WX3 no chance of winning this one.
Yeah, it's not looking likely as we're under a minute left. Just over half a minute, actually. And WX3 down by 3. They're starting an offensive push, though. Ross getting a wave dash catch. Lazy there to try to keep the ball on the Team 7 half. Palm Tree high up off the sidewall, gathered by Trigger. Gets it clear to the WX3 back wall. Lazy trying to gather possession around his corner. Quickly met by Palm Tree. Rocks is up. Starting a midfield air dribble. Carson Jordan quickly there to push it away, though. As we're ticking down in the final seconds, it's going to be Team 7 taking Game 6.
And I mean, that was a beautiful game from Team 7. A beautiful game from Trigger. That was his game with the hat trick. With the 2 double taps off the right wall. Team 7 still in this series as much as they were at any other time. Looking really strong here right now, though.
Yeah, and they're looking at that reverse sweep territory. Taking it all the way to Game 7. We're going to be going to Champions Field next. Oh, I apologize. It's 3-2. Yes, and so we're going to Neo Tokyo for Game 6. Yeah, this is turning into quite the series.
Team 7 takes the victory. Cars for Jordan not even breaking 100 points, though. Most of his points being shots. Maybe that's the role he needed to play there. He just needed to play off the ball and let Trigger and Palm Tree cook, but still a really great game here from Team 7 with a dominant win.
Yeah, when you have a hot shooter, I mean, it just makes sense to do what you can to get the ball in their hands. And a lot of Trigger's drives, you know, he started with his drive on the Team 7 half and just got chips around players or, you know, dribble all the way up the field and just ends up finishing it off all by himself. Definitely a dominant game from Trigger, helping out Team 7 stay alive in this series.
Yep, and keeping that possession with low boost, going for a 50, going for a flick. You know, not giving up on the ball even though you don't have boost. It's a great way to just keep possession here, in threes especially. But here we go,
Absolutely.
getting into game 6 in Neo Tokyo. Same lineup for everyone. Let's see if WX3 can figure it out. Again, they only need one more win. Surely, at some point, they can squeeze it out, but Team 7 looking hot.
Yeah, as WX3 is quickly going to put this on the Team 7 half. Can't quite get a good shot on target, though. Tricker's there to chip it away. Rox is high up in the corner, though. Can't quite get back to it, though. Palm Tree's there to push it away, gets a good clear, and starts a quick offensive push into the corner of WX3.
Trigger continuing that pressure. Palm Tree sends it back into the corner. Ronk's a little bit awkward. It's out, it's open, and saved away by Beach Pilot. Cars for Jordan. Trying to deny that, but it's a demo instead of hitting the ball. Trigger trying to send it back. Lazy is there to clear it away.
Palm Tree with a chip off the back wall. Jordan with another one. That's awkward for Beach, but he gets a good read on it. Chip straight to Trigger. Good 50 from Lazy to keep it going into the Team 7 half. Cars for Jordan up off the back wall. Gets a good clear away. Can't quite get back to it, though. Rox, first one to it in the midfield. Cars for Jordan patiently waiting on the sidewall. Beach passed down the Rox to nobody, though. Looks like Cars for Jordan's going to go ahead and gather control of this. Rox is up, but it's quickly pushed away by Palm Tree.
Beach Pilot going to take a little bit of time here, take it back to his corner, but Cars for Jordan beats him out. Beach Pilot not quite able to get the control he wanted. Lazy looking for a little bit of a passing play. Beach sending it to the corner, but Trigger and Palm Tree both there to meet it. A double commit. Cars for Jordan there to bail him out of it. A little bit of a sketchy defensive play there.
Good turn from Cars, low boost, knowing he does not have time to go get that boost, and he's 0 in net. Able to make that save as Lazy gets the chip away in his own corner. Cars for Jordan going to gather this. Chip high in the midfield. Tricker's up. Lazy's there for the 50, though, as Rox quickly sends it back in the direction of Team 7. Palm Tree trying to get a chip around one. Good 50, though, straight to Rox from WX3.
Lazy starting another push here on the left side of Team 7's corner. Palm Tree sending it down. There's a 50 out towards Cars for Jordan, and he's able to take a little bit of time here with 95 boost. Sends it to the right side. Rox is up to meet that one. Gets it around Trigger. Trigger a little awkward. Palm Tree sending it past Lazy. Trigger trying to make connection there, but Palm Tree just keeping that one. And Rox staying very defensively solid. Getting really good 50s, keeping it into the corner, keeping it in safety. And we're still at a scoreless game here, with half the game left.
As Palm Tree gets a chip to the midfield from his corner. Cars for Jordan put one on target. Rox is there to save it, though. Palm Tree off the corner again. Cars for Jordan getting touched to the back wall. Let's see if he can get a pass out for Trigger. Trigger's up, but it's pushed away by Lazy. Good 50. And that's an awkward read from Palm Tree.
Lazy, fortunately for Team 7, misses. Beach is going to be last back. Trigger not able to stuff him out, get it accurate. Palm Tree there to slam it off the back wall. Beach Pilot there to meet him. Rox, a little bit upfield for the ball. Back pass to Lazy. Lazy slams it towards net, but Trigger there with plenty of time to meet it. Plenty of boost.
And a good 50 on his way back down. As he keeps that going in the direction of WX3. Cars for Jordan tries to get it off the sidewall. Can't quite make connection, though. Palm Tree going to be a little patient wait to strike as Beach is going to take it up off the sidewall.
It's an air dribble down, puts it towards Trigger. Trigger winning that altercation. Lazy sending it back out in midfield. Rox with a clanger of a shot. Saved away by Cars for Jordan. What a save!
What a great save. That was a really awkward angle for us to be watching it from. As Lazy gets a high chip into the corner. Tries to get a pass down for one of his teammates. Rox is up, but Trigger pushes it away. That's strong. Beach is going to be back for it, though. Gets a touch out to the side. Trigger gets a demo. Palm Tree there for the shot. Pushed away. Team 7 is just peppering WX3 right now, but WX3 able to stay alive. Palm Tree starting another dribble. Gets a pinch off the ceiling. Rox gets a good read off of it, though. Beach is going to be patient. Low boost, trying to gather possession of this ball. Lazy quickly sends it back in the direction of Team 7.
A little bit of boomer ball here coming out. We're just kind of setting possession back and forth. Palm Tree sends it to Beach Pilot. Beach Pilot sends it high. It goes to Cars for Jordan. Trigger maybe looking to collect it, but Lazy is there in front of him with low boost.
Ross gets a good clear out of his half. Stopped in the midfield though, high by Palm Tree. As Lazy's going to send another one high. Looks like going to the back wall of Team 7. Beach Pilot there to take a shot, but it's pushed away by Cars for Jordan.
Ronks sends it down. Beach Pilot's there to join him. Ronks looking for the double. Palm Tree kills it. We're still scoreless. Might be going into a scoreless overtime here, but Lazy with one more push. Ronks there to meet him, but just shoots it high. Trigger quickly sending that one down. And we have overtime in Game 6.
Yeah, scoreless overtime. This is a great series. This is not what I expected, but I'm glad to be here for it. As Cars for Jordan's there to push it away. Lazy. High pass to Beach off the sidewall. Awkward though, down to Tricker. Cars for Jordan gets a nice pop. Tricker can't quite get up to it though. Looks like Ronks trying to contest in the corner. Cars for Jordan gets a chip around the corner.
Palm Tree gets a kind of rough 50s into the WX3 corner. Cars for Jordan with a little bit of time. Ronks last back, awkward save, but he gets it. The redirect into the corner. Palm Tree. Again, another whiff. Trigger pops it high. Ronks on the back wall. Takes the high touch. Lazy there to bail him out.
Lazy gets good 50 to keep it going in the direction of Team 7. Awkward double for Team 7 to deal with, but they happen to be there. Beach Pilot getting a touch off the corner, trying to see if he can gather it and get another pass for Lazy. That was on target. Great save to stay alive. Palm Tree wins that 50 in his own corner to get it across the midfield line, but quickly met by Lazy.
Lazy had kind of a whiff there, maybe had a really good shot opportunity, but not quite able to make it. Ronks pops it high mid. Beach Pilot gonna send it forward slightly. Tricker be able to easily collect this one. Gets a touch off the wall, gets it around Lazy. Beach Pilot last back. Cars for Jordan up trying to center it, but Ronks able to clear it away. Lazy getting it around Tricker. Sending it right. Cars for Jordan there to meet him, sends it high, but no shot opportunity for WX3.
Yeah, Cars for Jordan doing what he can. Low boost off of his back wall, staying in front of it, making it awkward for WX3 to get anything going out of this. Palm Tree with a shot. That's going to be high and just a bit outside. As Tricker puts a shot on net. We have a Game 7.
Securing the Game 7 here for Team 7. 7-4-7. WX3 holding on that whole game, but not able to get their finalizing win. Team 7 looking really strong here. They've warmed up quite a bit. Palm Tree still with 400 ping here in the menu, but that was a really close one. It could have been anyone's game. A lot of really good opportunities for WX3. 6 shots on net. Team 7 with 8 shots on net. Tricker still on fire.
Yeah, and that's definitely a well-fought series from Team 7. Not losing their mental stability in those first 3 games. Looking at potentially a reverse sweep. This is amazing. What do we got to see out of WX3 to answer? Because this is a hot Team 7 coming off of a 3-win streak.
Right. I mean, Lazy, the GC for WX3, bottom of the leaderboard here. Not a ton of contribution. He had 3 shots. They were good, but not able to make anything happen here. He had a whiff there at the end. That could have been game, but not quite.
Yeah, I've definitely seen a lot.
Oh,
go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just saying, Beach Pilot got a ton of saves there. I mean, that was 4 chances for Team 7 to win there, but it only took 1 shot for them to take the victory.
Yeah, and we're not seeing a timeout from WX3. It's a bold move, Cotton, as we're going into Game 7.
Absolutely. Here in Champions Field, Game 7, the most exciting it could possibly be. Team 7 almost getting a reverse sweep, but WX3 holding just on. They got to get 1 more victory. As I've said, surely they can squeeze it out here in Game 7. We will see.
As that's quickly going to go over to the Team 7 half. Palm Tree gets an awkward touch off of his back wall. Beach Pilot high chip. Palm Tree still up there waiting for it though. Beach gets a touch around 1. Nothing doing with it though. Ronks getting bumped a little bit. Couldn't quite get to it. Tricker's quickly there to put it on target. We have Team 7 first to strike here in Game 7.
It took almost 5.5 minutes to get a shot out in Game 6 in overtime, but we only took 16 seconds to get a shot out here that was accurate in Game 7. instantly going to be a higher scoring game. Beach Pilot taking a little control, but loses it. Looks for the ground pinch, gets it around Trigger, but Palm Tree able to send it right back into the WX3 half.
Lazy, the first member of WX3 to meet it in the corner. Gets a touch around a couple of defenders on the Team 7 side, but can't do anything with it though. Cars for Jordan. Low boost, patiently trying to get a good 50. He doesn't quite get it though. Ronk's shot might be on target. That's barred down, doesn't go in. Lazy, another one. Cars for Jordan there for that epic save. Beach is going to be patient, bringing it down the wall. Ronks is there to bail him out though. I don't know if that was a little miscommunication. But it's quickly sent back to the WX3 half. Beach able to get back, get some boost. Can't quite get the touch he's looking for though.
Lazy gets a really good 50. Carson Jordan ends his offensive push. Palm Tree on the back wall, looking after the shot from Ron, sends it down. Tricker just able to bail him out there. Really good play defensively from Team 7 from the insane offensive pressure of WX3. Palm Tree sending it high, looking for maybe another touch here with his boost. He does. He gets it around Ronks, but Lazy there to bail him out while Beach Pilot gets back. He gets demoed by Cars for Jordan. Palm Tree sending it right back down into WX3 half. Ronks a little awkward with the control, but he gets across the net scot-free.
Yeah, Palm Tree with a good effort there trying to get it into the WX3 net. Can't quite get it, goes across as he's the first one to it on the Team 7 half. Ronks there for the midfield 50 though. Trigger going to take it up off of his corner. Beach there to stop his efforts though. Beach is trying to bring this around. Demo comes out. It's right in front of Team 7's net, but Carson Jordan able to gather possession. Take it away. Ronks there for the save, though.
Again, like I've said, boost management. Cars for Jordan been low on boost on almost every offensive push I've seen him on. He's got to be able to control that a little bit more. He gets an immediate shot out from the corner. Cars for Jordan, Team 7, up 2.
And you were just mentioning boost management. Carson Jordan just picking up that corner, stealing it from the opponents. Able to snake that shot in. That was a tough angle, especially with Ronks in net.
That is what we need to see from them. Cars for Jordan getting the boost, making it happen. Really tough angle. And Ronks trying to do the same here. Tricker sending it into the corner. Ronks has a doomsday opportunity, but cleared away.
Beach Pilot up to stop that ball, keep it on Team 7's half. Tricker trying to take it around the sidewall, gets bumped off though by Lazy. As it's awkward, Carson Jordan chipping it to the corner of Team 7. Palm Tree off the sidewall, Ronks first to it though. Lazy trying to catch it off the corner, putting it down for a WX3 member, but nobody's there. A couple whiffs.
Unfortunately having to play a bit safe there. He can't dive in as third man. Lazy getting the clear out here. Trying to start another offensive push. They only have 2 minutes. This game's going by super quickly. Beach Pilot with half boost. Gets bumped out. Carson Jordan sending it into the corner. Palm Tree not connecting. Faking out Ronks. Lazy sending it right back into the Team 7 corner.
Yeah, it's going to be up high around the corner on Team 7's half. Beach can't get it. Palm Tree couldn't get it. Ronks trying to get a 50 there, but Carson Jordan gets it around him. And that's all the way around the corner. WX3 Ronks quickly back there to keep it away from the net, though. He's going to take it up off the sidewall. Palm Tree there to stop it as it's across to Lazy in his own corner. A big clear all the way back to the back wall of Team 7. Trigger another clear away. Ronks there to stop at the midfield. Palm Tree's up, gets a good beat high in the air, send it back in the direction of WX3. Beach is there to save it. But Cars for Jordan!
What a beautiful bump there. I mean, he gets the perfect 50. Beach Pilot not quite able to get the touch he wanted, and Cars for Jordan taking full advantage of that. Team 7 up by 3. They're looking at a victory here. WX3 gotta make something happen. They only have 65 seconds to figure themselves out. They gotta do something here.
Yeah, it's starting to look like Team 7 really trying to run away with this. That would be a wonderful reverse sweep. A little bit of time, 3 goals, not likely, but possible. Lazy takes it high around his corner, starting to dribble. A little awkward, loses it, drops it down. Tricker there to quickly put it back in the direction of WX3. So that ball awkwardly gets around Carson Jordan. Tricker first there to it, though. Going to take it back to his back wall.
Tricker wasting all the time here. Team 7, they got 30 seconds. They're away, 30 seconds away from a victory. Carson Jordan gets kind of faked out there. It almost looked like a triple fake from Ronks. What a shot!
Makes everyone
alive. 1, 2, 3, and in. 24 seconds left. WX3 still alive. They got to get 2 more to tie it up. We'll see if they can make it happen.
Tricker's going to be the first to it after that kickoff. Puts it high off the WX3 back wall. Tries to get a touch, but low boost, can't quite get it. Beach is up for it though. Shot on target. Palm Tree pushes it away. High to his corner off the sidewall. Lazy trying to keep it in the Team 7 half. Carson Jordan there off the back wall to push it away though. Beach, awkward chip around Tricker, but Palm Tree is there to help him out. Carson Jordan's giving up on this game. It's over.
Cars for Jordan taking a nap after this one. What an exhausting series for Team 7. Doing it the hard way, but they take the victory here in Major 1. Oh my gosh, I need a rest after that one.
Yeah.
That was incredible from Team 7.
And Palm Tree, I just want to point out, Palm Tree has had terrible